Think of a massive historic cathedral of sport that has remained anchored in the exact same urban heartbeat for over 100 years. Now visualize a massive transformation, ballooning the capacity from 35,000 to nearly 60,000, all while staying firmly on that same historic ground. That is precisely the bold architectural revolution currently being blueprinted in the city of Eindhoven. Right now, today we are diving deep into one of the most daring stadium expansions in the entire country of the Netherlands. And before we go any further, if you are into stadium stories, football drama, and the biggest moves in the global game, hit that like button right now and subscribe to the channel. We drop this content constantly, and you do not want to miss a single second of it. This is the future of Philips Stadium, home to PSV, and it is far more than just a basic stadium renovation. We are looking at a total rebirth of how this arena interacts with its city, its fans, and the world that is coming tomorrow. Philips Stadium has served as PSV's fortress for a century, currently holding 35,000, but total demand is absolutely skyrocketing. Waiting lists for tickets are massive, particularly among the younger generation who are currently locked out of the live action. Simultaneously, Eindhoven is booming, especially as the heartbeat of the Brainport region, a premier global technology hub within modern Europe. The big question is this: how do you modernize a legendary historic landmark without stripping away the very soul that makes it truly iconic? According to the official club blueprints, the new seating capacity could hit between 52,000 and 58,500 total seats. The final numbers depend on design factors, like premium seating tiers, and the complexity of the brand new roof structure. Even in the most modest projections, the ground will gain at least 10,000 brand new seats for the fans. However, what makes this massive project truly fascinating is the actual method of construction and execution. Rather than just stretching out a single stand, PSV intends to wrap a completely new massive outer frame around the entire facility. A continuous majestic colonnade of columns will encircle all four sides, and a brand new third tier will be added across the board, not just in select sections. This ensures the finished product feels like one cohesive, ultra-modern sporting arena instead of a disjointed mixture of old and new elements. The surrounding grounds will feature open pedestrian walkways, lush green spaces, and far better integration into the local urban neighborhoods. One fascinating architectural detail worth pausing on: the southern side is designed to visually honor the historic Philips Village, while the northern face handles the heavy lifting, like modern media infrastructure. So this is about far more than just adding seats to a stadium. And here is what I want to know from you. Do you think PSV should go all the way to 58,500 seats, or keep it smaller to protect that legendary atmosphere? Let us know in the comments right now, because this is about weaving the venue into the city's fabric across a series of carefully planned construction phases. Next, the new outer ring and support columns will rise, followed by the installation of a state-of-the-art roof and a stunning new exterior facade. The club and city officials signed the preliminary development agreement in late 2025 to officially begin the work. Local neighbors have already weighed in, during several public community information meetings regarding the future of the entire area. If the timeline holds, heavy machinery arrives around 2027 with a targeted completion date of 2030. Crucially, PSV plans to keep playing their home matches on this very pitch throughout the entire duration of the build. From a civic perspective, this massive undertaking represents something much bigger than just a football stadium for the local team. The arena is being transformed into a vital bridge between the downtown core and Strijbes, hosting major concerts, community events, and massive festivals. In essence, it is evolving into something far greater than a traditional stadium. It becomes an essential part of daily life, which is exactly where things get complicated, because expanding history is always a massive challenge. On the one hand, you are boosting the capacity and inviting more fans in, but you are also fundamentally altering a very powerful and deeply established local identity. The central dilemma for the architects remains exactly the same. How do you scale up without killing the electric atmosphere that made this ground legendary in the first place? Would you go big for the full 58,000? Or keep it tighter to preserve that intimate high-energy vibe? Drop your answer in the comments below. If this deep dive fired you up, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. We are just getting started, and the next one is going to be even bigger. See you there.